Yeah, Jenga's got a decent amount of Inkling experience, as far as I'm aware. I know the thing with Jenga is stage picks are so in his favor because Pikachu and Cloud, that combination, is very good. So if Jenga isn't able to take game 1, then he always gets a stage that's in his favor, because if he has a triplat, he goes Cloud, and if he has another stage that's good for Pika, he goes Pika, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah. So
Opsine is going Inkling, so matchup I'm pretty familiar with, Inkling and Pikachu.
Jenga starting off with a taunt, feeling really confident about himself.
Yeah, so Jenga, I think a couple days ago, was able to take the Super Smash Cafe tournament.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, it's a local business, so those locals are up. So he's been doing pretty well offline. Let's see if he's able to carry that momentum over online.
We know one thing about Pikachu and Inkling is that they can rack up damage, especially when Inkling's got ink on you. They can rack up damage fast.
Jenga is playing so aggressive, going off stage, really wanting this edge guard and getting an early lead. I'm really liking what I'm seeing.
Yeah, and he's also doing a really good job with those T-Jolts. If Opsine is coming after Jenga, he can just easily just throw out a few T-Jolts and just stop Opsine in his tracks.
Yeah. So what you saw there from Jenga was as soon as Opsine was in a tech chase situation, he went for jabs, because on Wi-Fi you might miss the tech. So going for those jabs always could really set up for a good jab lock situation. You know, Inkling is good in this matchup, at least above average in terms of how well characters do against Pikachu. Maybe an even or slightly losing matchup for Inkling.
I think it might be slightly losing, but
yeah.
Jenga getting that down smash is very powerful. Especially with Opsine's that. And here are a couple back air strings. So
the back air strings are definitely tough. They don't actually do as much damage, but they set up into edge guard situation. That's what's so scary. Like, if you get hit by a couple back airs, they alone might not be bad, but the situation will. And Jenga continues to carry this lead on.
Oh, I gained that stage spike with the back air. That back air is so good.
Didn't see a tech.
Yeah. Pikachu's back air is so good for that, because you can either drag down fast enough so where when you think you're gonna tech, you accidentally get an air dodge, or when you think you don't, you miss the tech.
So for Inkling, what's so important in this matchup is ledge trapping, and then also finding a way to secure the kill. That Inkling up throw up air is a lot less potent online due to the window being significantly tighter.
Yeah.
So because of that, it's going to be tougher to get the stop. Oh, wow.
Aim that down air. That didn't quite kill, but with Pikachu's obviously good recovery, obviously going to make it.
Yeah, I would have...
Aim that back air while still on ledge. So, Jenga, or Opsine, taking a stock at least, but it's still got a way to go.
Opsine's gonna have to get some early damage with the ink damage multiplier. I'd like to see some more neutral Bs and more jabs come out. That's what's gonna be important, because if Inkling can get a jab and then a back air combo, then all of a sudden Pikachu will be around 60, but miss tech again. Let's see if Jenga can complete the edge guard.
I look for a thunder there. Tries it again. Almost got it, but Opsine air dodging out of it.
Opsine has not been given a single chance to breathe, even when he's away from Jenga's Pikachu. The Jenga is just pressuring over and over and just not allowing him to get anything going. But we do see the back air into jab, so that's something for Inkling.
So, Opsine got a bit. Oh, gained that roll.
Good tech chase read, and all of a sudden, Inkling and Opsine have a chance.
Yeah, that's one of the things you gotta be careful with Roller, is that it's just so good at covering tech options.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, one back air, with all of this damage coming in from the ink, Opsine is just one back air away from getting Pikachu to potentially 80, but Jenga is going to try and not allow that. Getting Opsine off stage, wants to complete a ledge trap.
And reading that air dodge. So Jenga taking game 1 with Pikachu. Very good. Aerials are so quick and get so many aerials out at once. But good job from Opsine trying to bring that back. Almost had it.
I liked the adaptation. Even if the game wasn't completed all the way, it was still a little bit better. So that's what matters, is being able to understand your opponent, and Opsine was definitely able to play with that Inkling combo game, that really high damage combo game of Inklings. You know, they might not be a lot of hits, but the hits themselves will do a ton thanks to the 1.5 damage multiplier from the ink.
Yeah. So I don't know if Opsine has any other characters, but I think Inkling's still the better choice. It seems like switching characters on that stage.
If the Inkling stays out, it looks like we're going right into the Villager. I was gonna say, I would have expected Smashville or Lilat if it was if they were going Inkling, but no. Just doesn't wanna stick with the Inkling, wants to go with the Villager, even though the Inkling showed some life. Yeah. Maybe those adaptations can better be utilized with Villager.
And we're still sticking on PS2, so we'll see what Opsine does with Villager. And,
or zoning, but neither of them neither wanting to approach.
But Opsine now getting a bit of early percent, but Pikachu can easily rack up the percent very much.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing that's kind of scary for Opsine. If Opsine is off stage, that Villager recovery is a lot more exploitable than Inkling's recovery.
That is true.
So I would expect, if Opsine is off stage, then getting hit by a lot of backers, a lot of forward airs. And unlike Isabelle, Villager does not have the fishing rod, so that up B is necessary.
He does have the Lolly Rocket to cover himself, but we'll see how he puts that into use. But
we're seeing a much closer game already.
Yeah. Villager's got that slingshot, but Pikachu's just so small and he can pancake so easily that the slingshots are just going over them.
Yeah, that's right. If Pikachu approaches with an aerial, because of the pancaking, that might just be the range where the forward air will miss. But
break though!
Holding shield, the tree comes up, all of the shield damage, and he sets up the tree so that he gets the kill and sets up the tree so he could get more out of it.
That's a really good start for Opsine. Now he's got a huge lead. But Pikachu can easily make these kills. So we'll have to see what happens. Also got the edge guarding. Coming out with the Lloyd.
That's why maybe the PS2 pick was for that reason.
Yeah. So you just go straight under ledge so Pikachu can't hit him. That was a smart choice.
Yeah, but if Pikachu does get a hit, you have to be ready for the tech, and that might be a little bit more difficult online. But yeah, but also at the same time, because it's set up,
Jenga
but yeah,
so,
Jenga.
Jenga's got a bit of percent to build up, but with Pikachu that shouldn't be a problem.
Yep, a couple back airs and it could be close.
Yeah.
I think he's going for lightning loops. We were seeing a lot of up airs and up tilts.
Now lightning loops are just so good that you get up to like 70% depending on the character. Villager is probably up to like 60.
Pikachu is a difficult character. Also requires a lot of patience because the axe kill. It requires a lot of patience because even if Pikachu's combos will only do 40, they'll take like a long time to get through. You'll be SDIing a lot.
Yeah. Of course, Pikachu just able to keep on pressure. Really hard to get him off. But Opsine doing a really good job. Keeping the distance using the Lloyds and the slingshots. Using the Lloyd, so Pikachu has to approach from the air and then potentially getting a slingshot.
Yeah, getting some combos. Now, an offstage situation is what we could be seeing, and that's what Jenga is really trying for, just getting Opsine off stage for this comeback. It's always possible, but Opsine is definitely in the position to take this game at this moment.
Unfortunately, with down smash, now Opsine has control of the stage, but unfortunately this is the tech roll from ledge.
Good anti-air up tilt, and now this could be a situation where we could see some thunders. And wow, that was nice, and the taunt to boot. Let's see how that taunt works out for Jenga. Will he still be taunting, or will he not? Are we going to see a game 3? So for Jenga, the ideal situation is to close it out now.
Yeah.
But if you see a game 3, these stage picks on Jenga's counter pick, because of his Pikachu Cloud combination, he could get a stage that's very favorable.
And Opsine is just making it really hard for Jenga to get in. And of course, he's got tree ledge trap gets the normal get up.
the neutral getup is definitely. See, I think Jenga wanted to mix it up because he rolled a few times there in order to avoid it. So he tried to mix it up, but Opsine just knew and was able to catch it with the tree.
So now the games are even up 1-1. It is Jenga's counter pick, so he can go either to a Pikachu, a stage that still favors Pikachu, or switch it up to Cloud. And Cloud does have the range to be able to compete more with villager zoning.
That's right. So, if Triplats are available, I would expect the Cloud, and if Triplats are banned, then maybe Pikachu. Just depends on the stage pick. And then Opsine has both the Inkling and the Cloud. Or no. I mean, Jenga has, or the Inkling and the Villager, but I'd say the Villager was so much more successful.
Yeah.
The Inkling just wasn't able to get, like, Inkling got a couple dents, but securing the stock was harder.
Yeah.
Whereas the Villager, the zoning style was definitely a lot more favorable. Zoning and ledge trapping.
Yeah, for sure. Inkling didn't really show much life till like near the end of the game before it was too late. So the Villager definitely helped out a lot more. So I think we're going to be seeing the Cloud considering how long they took on the side to switch. So
yeah, maybe he's considering it. If there's Battlefield, I would expect. Yep.
And we're seeing the Cloud. So
that's right. I'm gonna say he got Battlefield or Yoshi's available.
Yeah, for sure. The only other place I can see him going is
yeah.
In Battlefield.
So Cloud on Battlefield, the Jenga Cloud on Battlefield versus Opsine already gets almost 40%.
Cloud very much combos, but he just does a lot of damage when he gets the right scenario.
Yeah.
Especially with that cross line.
Cloud's damage, and especially Juggle game on a stage like Battlefield.
Yeah, definitely increases that cross more. Tries to go for.
Oh, that's probably it. Yeah. That's the thing about this matchup, where sure Cloud will have the benefit of
Oh, a couple of teammates on the top.
Yeah. Cloud is favored in terms of on stage, but off stage, a Villager is gonna make it hard. That's for sure.
He tried going for that limit cross slash for the stage spike, but he was a little too slow on it.
I like that Jenga was patient when he was coming off ledge and didn't immediately pick an option. He waited when he did the neutral getup, after the neutral getup, so that was good of him. Cloud has a lot of kill moves, so that could be close.
See that climb hazard, that special is really good.
And on this stage,
pressure,
it's a lot less risky because of the platforms on this stage.
Yeah, especially when you use it on the top platform. It's very almost unpunishable.
That's right. I think Opsine was going for a reverse edge guard there.
I think he was. Jenga's got to be careful when he goes off stage like that. Because of Cloud's recovery, and he just used limit, there's no way he's going to be making it back.
We're seeing him ledge trap now instead, and it takes that calculated risk. Knows when he's able to go for a kill move, and now 30%.
I think he's now adjusted to the Villager now, so he's taking a lot less risks.
This is such an exciting set already.
Yeah.
And it's game 3, it's coming to a close almost. We're gonna see whoever takes this stock is gonna want to try and snowball this lead. Whoever can take it first.
Sure.
The Villager Axe is out, so that's gonna be scary.
Opsine just trying to keep Cloud out as much as possible. And Cloud's getting that out smash.
And now Jenga's all of a sudden in the lead, but he's off stage. And used the jump early, I think.
And he covers it with the bowling ball.
He charged limit, but despite it, Jenga was not able to make it back. And now the lead. There's a stock lead.
Very good recognition from Opsine, realizing that he had limit and then he overshot.
And now he's just going and going, and it's 57. This is going to be difficult to recover from.
But the Bling Bling's not going to do it. Cloud's definitely going to close out the stock before if he can get a chance. Or Jenga, sorry.
Back air, after all that pressure, caught him jumping, and now Cloud can make it up in a few hits, but the
And he's almost got limit on board.
Yeah, limit's almost there. But he keeps using that jump early, and Opsine keeps catching it.
He's wasting his nose jump, and against Villager,
He isn't able to utilize the limit. Okay, he's at kill percent, but Cloud in a couple of hits can make it up. It's definitely favored towards Opsine, but I can definitely see Jenga clutching it out. It'll be difficult though, especially considering his offstage. Let's see the edge guard.
Oh, getting right past the bowling ball. That was so crucial. That would have been game over.
Yeah, how will he make it past it this time? Gets the limit. That was a good recovery.
Opsine trying to go for the axe. I was expecting more of a slingshot. Probably just want to get that kill.
Game is anyone's game now, but the back throw, that was incredible.
Good job.
Wow, Opsine actually took it in such a close scenario. He just knew when to... That villager grab is so laggy, which is why it's so risky to go in that situation. But he knew.
Yeah,
and
for
he
sure.
got the back throw, and what a wonderful set. That was great to watch.
Makes it up to top 32. So congratulations to Opsine's. Jenga, I believe, is also going to top 32 over on loser side.
Or I think he has to qualify for it now in the losers bracket.
Yeah, just looking at it now.